skeletons hit hard too. Like, and every time you open up a door, a monster actually spawns. So I recommend getting your KC on bloodworms. And ooh, so here's my door right off the bat. Oh shucks. I'm actually gonna go to a spot where I can safe spot Darok and get my KC up, or I can safe spot. I guess you can't safe spot arms, but I'm gonna show you a couple safe spots. KC is probably the boring. It's just boring to get up. And I don't think I mentioned, but Barrows adds up in XP wise. Like I started when I was 70 HP. I started when I was 77 strength, 70 ranged. I'm almost another range level, and I started at 62 magic. I'm almost 70. I've been doing this probably for 50 hours maybe. I've already made over 10 mil. No, not 50 hours, doesn't make sense. Anyways, I made over 10 mil, 10, 15 mil. I've been doing this for a while, let's say. Over 150 runs. Each run takes me about 9 minutes, so I guess you can do the math. So there was a safe spot. And every corner room, every room, there's an invisible ladder. So I'll kind of show you where it is. It's always in the middle. So right here, it's going to be right there. See how I can't click here? I can't even run across it. Okay, so when you're luring a Barrows brother, you just walk here and walk there, and he won't be able to attack you. And there's the safe spot. You can do it any Barrows brother. And I do this to save prayer potions. I know prayer potions are 6 or 7k each right now. It's ridiculous. So, but when that happens, you're gonna have to go like that, and there. It's just annoying when there's a lot of creatures inside one room, and you get attacked like that. And it's extremely annoying. So I'm actually just gonna use this safe spot to get my KC up. And I shouldn't use my special attack because I forgot arms was my tunnel. I should have saved that for him, but hopefully it regenerates before he gets here, or before he spawns. And the way Barrow Brother you can kill them is they either spawn randomly when you open up a door, or if you click on the chest once and to open it up, then one will spawn. So what I'm trying to do right now is just trying to get my KC up. And I recommend, if you have arms or carols, you go to the chest, and then right when the face pops up, then you prayer potion up, so you're not wasting 13. Oh yeah, and I have to mention this, in the tunnels your prayer drains quicker. I think it's 13 points all the time, so just keep that in mind when your prayer is dropping. Okay, so that's my tunnel. I'm just gonna keep trying to spawn crypt rats here. No, crypt rats. No, you're not crypt rat, are you? But I can safe spot you. Like I said, these guys hit hard too. Just hit me an 8. I think their max is 10, but they add up. If anyone's wondering, my range level is 71 and my magic 69. But you can start Barrows at level 35 magic for Fireball. This hits hard. I think it's maximum 12 hit, and with Chaos Gauntlets is 15. And I see people using Closet Guthics. Where is this guy? Closet Guthics, but I don't recommend doing that. Sure, it hits high, but just 2 blood runes, it's like almost 1,000 gold a cast. It's ridiculous. And yet I haven't even used. I've used 61 casts, and I've already killed all my melee brothers. Like, if you're going for speed and not as much profit, then I guess you can use Closet Guthics. Okay, so here's arms. Since I didn't get him at the chest, I'm gonna have to pot before, sadly, and pot after the face again, so I don't have to waste more prayer potions. You can put on Eagle Eye to speed things up. Gotta get this guy down. But every corner room, like I was saying, every single corner room, there's an invisible ladder like that, always in the middle. So right now, I'm not in the corner room, I'm in the middle, because I can get to the chest. But if I'm going to go show you over here, there's every room, there's an invisible ladder, and there's one ladder where you come down, like you can actually see it. So I'm at 12 KC, I'm almost, jeez, I've almost got my 14. I'm just going to kill this guy, this is getting annoying. see how hard they hit. I recommend you can bring rune armor, rune plate body, and legs, but I don't have that, and I'm actually pretty cheap. Oh, what the hell? I don't know why that happens. He just despawns. This is lovely. I love getting skeletons. They hit so hard. Bloodworm, bloodworm. Okay, yes. Obviously 14 KC. I'm kind of in a rush to get this trip over with, so I'm not using the save spots like I normally would, but I highly recommend you save spots. You can save money and food, and just in case you are low on food. In my case, I'm not, but it'll save you money, not time. The last one, then I'm gonna loot the chest. I believe I'm over 20 chests dry right now, which is kind of crappy because apparently it's average item 1 in every 15 chests. Oh, and what do you know? Wow. Okay then. Kind of glad I was recording. It was bound to happen anyways. And why I bring Camelot teleports is because you just walk to Camelot here and you have a free altar. Well, obviously it's free, but if you don't have a house with an altar in it and a carrier teleport, you can just walk over here simply. That makes no sense. You can just walk over here, opens the door, and then there's an altar, and then you just hit your ecto file and you can walk back to the bank. Since I'm making the video, I'm going to show you how to get back to the bank, but yeah. I wonder how much Darrock Axe is anyways. Probably not that much. My last item was a Guthan's chain body. I thought it was 500k, but it turned out to be 1.8 mil, so I was like, whew. But so obviously I got my runes back. I got more than my runes back, and I got 243 chaos runes, so and 1k. So no matter what, you're profiting. No matter what. People say, oh, if I don't get an item, la-di-da, it's not worth it. I'm a low level. Well, you always make your money back. If you don't get all your runes back, you're gonna get other runes, blood runes, bolt racks, such. I've only used 1 4 dose. I used 5 doses that one because I brought 4 doses. And I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 food, and I wasn't safe spotting. Screw it. 9, 10 food. So I'm gonna get to the bank. I'm fairly certain that was a full run, and what I do every time I return, to the bank, I save my run energy for the swamp, because in the swamp, if you run, obviously you're gonna have less chance of getting your food rotten because the gas can't catch you. I guess just follow the path. What a quinky dinky. There was so many dry. Too bad it wasn't the Guthan's War Spear. That would have been pretty good. I think Darrock's Axe maybe 700k. Not too sure about that, but I'm almost in the 10 mil stacks again. I bought those Ranger boots. They took me down quite a bit. I bought the Gilded Skirt for 1.4 mil from a buddy, so I got a good deal on that. It's probably around 1.8, 2 mil. If you're wondering, this is where you get a Slayer staff from Slayer Masters. Any Slayer Master. And I was wondering if you could actually use Slayer Dart for Jet. I don't know how that would work. I've never seen it done, but from what I've seen, it hits good. It's accurate and decently fast. I think it's the same speed as a Skimmy. I'm not too sure. Yeah, Dragon Skimmy or Rune Skimmy. I don't know. They're all the same speed, but. Alright, so that was my 1 Barrows trip, and my guide, obviously, but I got lucky with this item. It happens all the time. You're always going to get lucky. Luck is just in this game. Obviously, you're supposed to get items like this. Guthan's War Spear would have been great, but, Darrock's Axe is great, too. And some people, this is a lot. This is a ton of money, so. I hope you enjoyed this guide. I'll be making, I think I'm gonna start a series as 10 to 20 chests a day or more. I'm gonna do I'm not sure how many chests, but I'm gonna track my progress. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna try to get every single item in Barrows, every single one, not counting the Darrock's Axe. I'm not gonna count that because I haven't started the series yet. I don't know, maybe I should. You know what? I'm gonna count the Darrock's axe. I did record it and everything. Sure, this is my first video, but I was already thinking about starting the series, so I'm gonna start with the Darrock's axe, and I'm going to still sell the items. Like, I'm not gonna keep them all before I sell. I'm not gonna keep them all to keep track, but I'm gonna write them down in a notepad of what I've gotten and what I need to get. Simple stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. I hope it was helpful, and you know, just this kind of showed you reap the rewards. So hope you guys enjoyed.